Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Zhe Liu, the Chief Financial Officer and the Acting CEO at the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council. I would like to welcome returning councillors and members of the staff and to this afternoon's swearing-in ceremony for councillors. Following the swearing-in ceremony, we will commence a special meeting of council, and that is to perform the duty of electing the chairperson and the deputy chairperson, as well as to appoint committee members. This meeting is being live streamed in accordance with Section 5.23A of the Local Government Act 1995 and with the EMRC Policy 2.2 broadcast and recording of council meetings. To commence the swearing-in, may I have the Town of Bassendean for the three members, if you can stand up to be sworn in. With regards, with the swearing-in forms in front of you, and if you can read them out individually. Mayor Hamilton, if I could start with you.
I, Catherine Ann Hamilton of 53 Broadway, Bassendean, have been elected to the office of Councillor of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations 2021. Thank you.
Move on to that. So I, Paul Polivka of the 193 West Road, Bassendean, have been elected. Yeah, so I'm speaking into it for you. Have been elected to the office of Councillor of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council. Declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly, and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations of 2021.
I, Jenny Carter of 8 Harlan Street, Bassendean, have been elected to the office of Deputy Councillor of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations 2021.
And may I have the councillors from the City of Bayswater?
I, Philomena Pifaretti of 15 Hepworth Way, Naranda, have been elected to the office of Councillor of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations 2021.
I, Stephen Ostasowski of 35 Ivanhoe Street, Morley, 6062, have been elected to the office of Councillor of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations 2021.
I, Michelle Sutherland, 4 Bunya Street, Noranda, have been elected to the office of Deputy Councillor of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council. Declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the local government models of Code of Conduct, Regulation 2021.
In accordance with Schedule 2.3 of the Local Government Act 1995, as the Acting Chief Executive Officer of the EMRC, I will be presiding the meeting until the office of the chairperson is filled. I declare the meeting open at 6:07 p.m. and welcome councillors and staff to the meeting and those listening into the proceedings on the live stream. Before I begin the formal proceeding of the meeting, we wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation, and to pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Item 2, attendance, apologies, and leave of absences. We have the full complement of all councillors and deputy councillors. Item 3, disclosure of interest. Does any councillors wish to make a disclosure of interest now or prior to any relevant report item? There are none. Number 4, announcement by the presiding member. There's Neil. Public question time. There is Neil. No members of the public. Announcement of confidential matters of which the meeting may be closed to the public. There is none. Item 7, election of the EMRC chairperson and deputy chairperson. 7.1, election and swearing in of the EMRC chairperson. The first item of the business of the meeting is the election of the chairperson. Clause 7.3 of the establishment agreement of the EMRC provides for the election of a chairperson at the first meeting of the EMRC council meeting, following the day on which the biennial ordinary elections is to elect councillors to the participants are held. The chairperson elected is to hold office until the election of a new chairperson. In accordance with Schedule 2.3, Division 1 of the Local Government Act 1995, as the Acting Chief Executive Officer, I will conduct the election of the procedure prescribed. I now call for nominations.
Could I please nominate Mayor Piferetti for the role of chairperson?
Councillor Piferetti, do you accept the nomination?
Yes, thank you.
Are there any other nominations? I declare Councillor Piferetti as a chairperson and unopposed. Could you please?
I, Philomena Piferetti of 15 Hepworth Way, Noranda, have been elected to the office of Chairperson of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations 2021. Okay, we'll now move on to the election and swearing in of the EMRC Deputy Chairperson. So have we received any nominations?
No, we have not.
Can I call for nominations for Deputy Chairperson?
I'd like to nominate.
Just use your microphone.
Okay.
And then others.
I'd like to nominate Councillor Polifka.
Councillor Polifka, do you accept the nomination?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? If not, I'll declare Councillor Polifka elected unopposed as Deputy Chairperson. Congratulations.
I, Paul Polifka of 193 West Road, have been elected to the office of Deputy Chairperson of the Eastern Metropolitan Regional Council. Declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Local Government Model Code of Conduct Regulations 2021.
Congratulations. So, councillors, we'll now move on to item 8.1, which is appointment of members to the Audit, Risk and Improvement Committee. So, can I receive any interest from councillors to be on this committee? From Bassendean,
Yeah, I'll do that on behalf of Bassendean.
Councillor Polifka, Bayswater,
I'm happy to be on that committee.
Councillor Osazowski. I'm just going to check with the acting CEO. Do we need all members? So 2 per.
Essentially, we need a minimum of 3 councillors on it, but in actual, we need 4 overall committee members.
Okay. So, Mayor Hamilton, Councillor Hamilton, you'll be down as, unless as a member, or can the deputies also, or would Councillor Carter like to be on that committee? No, I think it's okay. So, Councillor Hamilton. Councillor Sutherland, do you wish to be on that committee? No? So we'll put the deputies down as the deputy committee members. Can I have a mover and a seconder, please? Move Councillor Osazowski, seconded Councillor Hamilton. All those in favour? That is unanimous. So item 8.2 is for the election of the chairperson and deputy chairperson for the Audit, Risk and Improvement Committee. Do I have any nominations for someone to be the chair of this committee?
Unless anybody else wants to do that, I'm happy to do so, but no burning desire to do so, but we'll do it if need be.
Okay, we have 1 nomination. Any other nominations? No. Do we have a nomination for deputy chairperson? Councillor Osazowski, would you like to nominate?
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Okay. Any other nominations? If not, can I have a mover and seconder for Councillor Polifka to be chair and Councillor Osazowski to be deputy? Moved Councillor Hamilton, seconded myself. All those in favour? That is unanimous. Thank you. Okay, we now move on to 8.3, which is appointment of member delegate and member deputy delegate to the Municipal Waste Advisory Council. Do I have a someone who would wish to be the member delegate?
I would like to be the member on that one.
Councillor Hamilton. Do we have any other nominations to be the member delegate? Councillor Sutherland, you'd like to be the member delegate or the deputy? Okay. Anyone else? If not, I'll move Councillor Hamilton to be the member delegate and Councillor Sutherland to be the deputy member delegate. All those in favour? Do I need a seconder for that?
You need a second.
Sorry. Seconded by Deputy Chair. All those in favour? That is unanimous. Thank you. Okay, so item 9 is future meetings of council. We have our next meeting scheduled for Thursday, the 27th of November, and I will now declare this meeting closed at 6:15 p.m. Thank you, councillors.